Hello everyone, I'm Geek Freak and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to your favourite Canadian YouTuber's video, Show Off Showdown, Solid Snake. Okay, I'll be honest, I've completely forgot what their name is. I mean, I've actually like blanked off the names there. Okay, I'll try my best. From Resident Evil, Leon Kennedy versus what's his name? Leon's no. The guy from Solid Snake. What's his name? Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Yeah. Solid Snake versus. Yeah, I think that's what his name is. I completely forgot. I know. Like Solid Snake like is a game. Is it a game? I've completely forgotten. I mean, I have seen Solid Snake on Screw Attack, and I will say this: that fight with Solid Snake and the other guy was pretty freaking dope. I absolutely love that episode. Instead of like going like, oh, what, I am big and powerful, I will punch you and punch you and punch you and use kamehamehas and all that stuff. Instead of like all that stuff, it was the battle of the minds, like saying, okay, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna sneak up him. I've got my box. Seriously, what the hell's up with the box? Anyways, that was pretty damn awesome. That was pretty freaking sweet. I loved it. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic episode. Brilliant episode. Fantastic episode. Yeah, go and watch that. So, as for Leon, I've also seen him in another Screw Attack video, which I have to admit, I mean, it was like a few weeks ago, and I've completely forgot what he did. It was going up against another guy. I think it was like Dead Rising or something. The guy from Dead, it was like a guy, it was like another character that can like it was the guy that he was facing off against was basically like MacGyver. He could like get like loads of things. He could take like a toothpick and a lighter, and he can turn it into a freaking flamethrower or something. No, okay, that's exaggerating, but you know what I'm trying to say. Is a thing. I'm pretty damn sure that Solid Snake is more of like a spy, sort of weapons expert, sort of person. He's a spy, but Leon, he's more of a freeze. I'm coming in. If I had to choose which one would be the best spy, I would definitely say Solid Snake, simply because of how well, I mean, how much of a freaking badass he is. Seriously, what the hell's up with that freaking box? I think everybody makes fun of him. It's hilarious. So, oh, sorry, I just got something right. Okay, so anyways, yes. Who do I think? Well, let's see. Leon's from Resident Evil, and he's like killed a hell of a lot of like monsters, which is badass. Actually, that's the point. Which more badass? Fighting against monsters that can like transform. Well, exactly all those things. I like zombie mutants, whatever. I don't really know. I haven't played Resident Evil. I've played Dead Space though. That's awesome. Solid Snake. I mean, he doesn't exactly like go after monsters. He goes after more like secret agents and cyborgs and all stuff. Actually, that's the point. Solid Snake goes after spies and secret agents and robots and all stuff, and Leon goes after like monsters and bio zombies and all that stuff. I mean, they're complete opposites. So let's see. If I just say which one would win, I would say Solid Snake would win because I think he's got a little bit more of like strategy, and he's got like really badass weapons and all that stuff. Leon, on the other hand, he has he's got. I mean, I don't think he's got like as good like weapons as like Solid Snake is. But if you were to bend my arm, I would say I like Solid Snake more. And I think he's going to win this fight. I mean, no offense to Resident Evil fans, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Saw Snake, unless Canadian YouTuber, well, your favorite, you know what I'm trying to say, can prove me wrong. So let's see what we've got here. So that's done. Let's get to watching. Okay, so this is Snake versus Leon, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
Welcome to Show-Off Showdown! In this series, the fighters are called show-offs, and this is the series for the Show-Off Showdown. Now let's meet the show-offs for tonight's showdown, shall we? Tonight, we have a battle of the best. The two men who make the impossible possible.
Look at those arms. I wish I had those arms.
Snake versus Leon.
I'm trying to escape. Look at his commander. Mine's skinny.
Lock in combat, only one will walk out alive. I put links to the analysis
Those are
of
manly
both
arms.
characters in the description below. Now without further ado, it's time for the show-off to
Is it me, or does Leon seem a bit, I don't know, a bit Asian American? I mean, Asian white.
Get ready for the next battle.
The graphics look absolutely... Dude, if I didn't know that was a human, I was scared of living. Look at that thing. It's like that's how creepy it is. It's like, help me, my legs are broken. Blah 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 blah. Okay. The G virus. What does G stand for, anyways? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you... Wait, someone's here. Stay out of sight, Snake. Who is it? I don't know. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Ho. I'll take. Yes. Proceed with caution, Snake. She is my middle name, roger that. That's gotta be the most goofiest of goofiest things. That's, you know, the most badass of assassins or fighters, whatever you want to call them, is reliant on a freaking box.
Fight!
Yeah, looks like practice to me. Oh baby, I love the way. Man, these eyes look dead. So is this. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, the animation looks pretty damn good. Definitely an improvement, I can see it. Awesome. Wouldn't this technically be like the battle of brains instead of brawns? Knew it.
Well, looks like Snake was just too solid for Leon to handle.
That's
now
awesome.
Let's discuss how and why Snake wins this hardcore Konami versus Capcom showdown. First off, let's discuss who is more skilled and experienced. Now, I think we can all agree that Snake has more experience, though as for skill, it's relatively close. Leon is trained in a Russian martial art called Sistema, which mainly focuses on using pressure points and joints to disarm the opponent while wielding knives or guns, while Snake is trained in a very similar close-quarters combat style, which too involves disarming, weapons, and hand-to-hand combat. Although Snake's style of combat is arguably more versatile than Leon's, but in general, they're both quite closely skilled opponents opponents. Now let's discuss speed. Now while Snake and Leon have shown numerous bullet dodging feats, Snake has shown much more impressive speed feats, as he has dodged sniper bullets, missiles, and even avoided electrical discharges. Now some people are probably going to bring up Leon's supposed laser dodging feat, but those lasers were actually more like tripwires, which were locked in place, rather than lasers or projectiles actually being fired at him. So Leon wasn't really dodging as much as he was carefully maneuvering through them, so this laser feat isn't really as impressive as it sounds.
Even exist?
Now let's discuss durability. Now Leon is pretty tough, being able to survive a car crash with hardly any damage, and tank hits from enormous bioorganic monsters, some of which can bend and break through solid metal. Now as impressive as this is, Snake has shown to be even tougher, as he has tanked multiple close-range explosions, and even survived his way through a giant microwave chamber, which was said to be capable of vaporizing anyone within its range. It has been estimated that to vaporize a human body completely would require around 3 gigajoules of death ray energy, which is enough to completely melt 5,000 pounds of solid steel or simulate a lightning bolt. I think that's enough to tell who can take more than the other. Now let's discuss strength. Now this one is a little more debatable. I will start by saying that Snake is strong enough to lift a jeep, which is relatively similar to Leon's strength feat of holding open the jaws of a zombified great white shark, which can have the bite force of up to 4,000 psi. Trust me, I used to study sharks all the time when I was younger. Anyway, Leon is also shown to be strong enough to move a giant boulder estimated to weigh roughly 9 tons. And to back it up, Leon has also fought Chris Redfield to a standstill, and Chris has too been shown moving boulders of equal or greater size, so it's consistent enough. So far, it seems like Leon holds the strength advantage here. Now, here's where things get a little heavy. A lot of people seem to think that Snake should have the strength advantage because he's a clone of Big Boss, and therefore should scale to him, and Big Boss is pretty darn strong in his own right. However, sometimes direct scaling can be pretty misleading, and in some cases, a clone is not always as strong as the original. Now, while it is true that Snake has fought against Big Boss a few times, but their fights mostly involved weapons such as guns, metal gears, or a can of hairspray lit on fire, and there was hardly any fist fighting at all. So there's not much evidence that shows Snake's strength comparing to Big Boss. Now, we could argue that Big Boss trained Snake in hand-to-hand combat when he was young, but even if that's the case, I highly doubt Big Boss went all out at that time, as the teacher usually goes easy on the student while training as they progress. Basically, it's unlikely that Snake directly scales or is just as strong as Big Boss. And if that's the case, then I think it's safe to say that Leon holds the strength advantage here. But who knows, there might be something I missed, and if there is, let me know in the comments below. Now that we've covered physicality, let's discuss weaponry. Now, Leon and Snake both have a very wide arsenal of weapons consisting of knives, pistols, shotguns, rifles, machine guns, automatics, grenades, etc. Now, Leon's most destructive weapon would most likely be his RPG-7, but not only does Snake have one of those, but he also has plenty of other destructive weapons, including several different missile and grenade launchers, some of which have rapid fire, lock-on, and other modifications, and not to mention a railgun, which is basically a handheld tank. Needless to say, Snake has a much wider variety of different and more destructive weapons to choose from. Now, not only does Snake hold the majority of advantages over Leon, but he also has quite a few hacks that'll make the fight even harder for Leon as well. Not only is Snake's stealth practically unmatched, but combine that with his suit's camouflage functions, and he's virtually undetectable. Even thermal and night vision can't detect him. Now, if this battle takes place in a dark room or somewhere similar, then Leon is pretty much screwed. Even if he's used to dark places, Snake would be able to detect Leon's presence just by sensing his heartbeat alone, and that's not even factoring in Snake's solid eye, which pretty much eliminates all of Leon's options for hiding or stealth. Oh, and let's not forget the cardboard box. Can't forget that. I think I've said enough. So overall, while Leon and Snake are both closely skilled in combat, and while Leon might possibly hold a strength advantage, but with Snake being faster, tougher, having a wider arsenal, and just too many hacks for Leon to handle, I think it's safe to say that Snake has the right gear to get the job done. So in the end, looks like Snake's victory was pretty solid. The winner of this battle is Solid Snake.
Got any ideas for show-off showdown?
Yes, I do. I do have a few ideas.
And hopefully, I just might do them. Now stay tuned for the next episode of Show-Off Showdown!
Okay, I do have a few ideas. What about, okay, do you know that game, Plants vs. Zombies? Why don't you do like a battle with them? You could have like, the Triffids, or that thing from Little Shop of Horrors, versus zombies. I mean, it could be like any sort of zombies. It could be the running zombies from like 28 Days Later, or Z World, or something like that. And of the Triffids and the plant thing from Little Shop of Horror versus like any sort of zombie fighting against them. That would be great. I mean, but both the plants are trying to eat humans, and the zombies are trying to eat humans. So, I mean, that would be awesome to see. Come on, please do that. I want to see the Triffids versus the zombies. That would be awesome to see. Make that happen, please. Slow moving zombies versus the Triffids. Triffids versus zombies. That would be awesome to see. I would love to see that. What else? There's the Gremlins versus the Critters, which is good. I don't want to go too deep. I mean, it's this channel's not really a like a sort of horror versus thing. Actually, that's the point. Why haven't people done this yet? Like horror characters versus horror characters. That'd be awesome to see. Jack Frost, the Killer Snowman versus the Leprechaun. That's another one. No, that's it for now. So yeah, that was pretty fun to watch. That was pretty freaking sweet. I hope to see more of that. So if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave it in the comment section below, and I will get to the video as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.